Hey, good morning guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is Gnomestead Farms LLC and I'm Naomi. And a few days ago we did a review on 1 out of 2 of the Garden Farmers soaps that I was sent for review. And over the weekend I invited a couple of friends over to help me review the remaining soap and just get some feedback on that. The friend that came over has been using homemade soaps for a very long time and has kind of a fixation with them. So I just wanted to get some extra feedback on that, and now today I'm going to go over the 3 soaps here. I've got them laid out on the counter. These 2 are the ones that were sent for review. This is the one that I used on the video earlier, so if you missed that, check that out. I'm not going to reuse this one simply because I did get a lye burn from that soap. It has lye pockets in it. This is the one we're going to do today, and this is one of my soap here. I'm just going to do a comparison between these 2 here today. The first soap was made with, well, these 2 soaps are from the Garden Farmer, and he asked me to do these as an educational video to help people learn. He is a newer soaper and wanted to get some feedback to improve his skills. The ingredients in this is olive oil pomace, shea butter, kokum butter, mango butter, coconut, and castor oil with beeswax to make a harder bar. His goals, from what I understand, is to make a harder bar with lower cleansing and to moisturize and to leave a little bit of film on the skin to hold that moisture in. Correct me in the comments if I did not hit one of your points, and if there's anything else that you wanted to add to those comments, Farmer. And so I am going to show these, but I also want to add some other comments to maybe give some insight on how to make this bar a little bit better. This first bar, he mentioned to me after my first video that he did not have a stick blender yet, so that's probably why we got the lye pockets. It was a little sticky on my hands afterwards. It didn't get blended quite as well because it was hand blended. So that explains a little bit more into this bar. So we're not going to use this bar, and it was a little bit dangerous to use, so we're not going to use that one. This bar has a nice silky feel to it. My friend was a little, he had expected a little bit more lather from this. I didn't tell him anything about the bar before he used it, just that we were looking for some feedback on the bar. Give me an honest representation of his opinion, and go from there. Don't sugarcoat anything. Give us an honest review of the bar. Just use it a couple of times during your visit, whatever. And the things that he had said was he thought it smelled good. It was very soft. His biggest thing was he had expected more lather from the bar. So pretty much the same things that I had stated. I still think that it has some stickiness to it. So I think to increase the lather, that the Garden Farmer should increase his coconut oil in the recipe. He has a lot of butters. If you go down the list, based on what he sent me, I'm guessing he gave it to me in order of ingredients, largest to smallest, based on how you should label it. The olive oil pomace is most of the bar, and then the butters take up most of the rest of the ingredients, with the coconut and the castor oils being lower on the spectrum. So I would increase, and I'll send you the percentages so that I don't give that away on here. But I think that your oil bases should go up and your butters should come down a bit. And I actually think, since you're trying to get some moisture into your bar, a nice addition to that would be maybe some hemp oil. Hemp oil has a lot of vitamins and healthy acids for the skin, but it also will improve your lather and not lose some of what you're going for there. So I should actually run this a little bit to get some heat. Sorry if the sound may be a little bit loud. So we're going to show you this bar. It's a nice hard bar. I have a harder time. I have small hands, so I do have a harder time with these bigger bars. So we do get a stable lather and a creamy lather. But it's more of like a foam. And a lot of people, they like more of a big puffy lather. So there's that one. You can see on the, oops, it's a lot slipperier than a lot of bars I've used too. So you can see that it's more of like greasy to me. I will put the ingredients for my bar. I use organic coconut oil, avocado oil, olive oil, shea butter. I'm drawing a blank. I said too many ingredients here. I'll put mine in the comments. So we get a lot of big lather. Basically takes up most of your hands. And that's what I guess he's used to. He uses my these are actually a shampoo bar and a body bar. And so you get so much foam off of just a little bit that it kind of takes over your hands. Oh, that is really hot, sorry. And so if you want to increase your bubbles, and I guess that's a personal choice and a personal goal, if that's what you want. A lot of people do like that about a bar though. Then I will send you some tips on how to get that. If you're going to sell your bars, that will increase sales and repeat customers, because one thing that people love about a soap, and especially a homemade soap, is that lather. That's what they get in the store. One thing about store soaps, they're not soap. It's a detergent, not a soap. So if you are talking about soaps to your customers, you can actually let them know that the difference between a soap and a detergent, detergents are made with artificial ingredients. They're not actually a soap anymore. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit like and share if you did. And thanks for stopping by.